Hi there, everybody. This is Sal Hennig. This is the first episode of Cooking with Sal. We make some bacon. Sorry I didn't film this the long way like I should have. I will in the future. Hello, everybody. This is going to be my first try at doing a video on cooking. It's Cooking with Sal. We've got just a whole bunch of options today. But what we're going to be making is bacon. We're going to have some bacon and some white bread. And the bacon, some Oscar Mayer bacon, naturally hardwood smoked, but it's refrigerated. We'll be just doing some clips here, trying this out. Basically, you're going to take the pan. I just cleaned out the pan a little bit. I had bacon yesterday too, didn't do a video on it. What I do up here, it appears the cupboard, and this is some Pam spray. I shake it and I just spray it right in the pan here, no big deal. Nothing to make a big production about. Just a little bit of that. We're gonna go ahead here and pause it for a minute. Alright, now you got to see what happened there. I paused it for just a second. That's why now there's 4 strips in there. I'm going to turn this oven on. There, you see the light says burner is on. And I'm going to turn on the fan here so we don't have any fire marshal violations. A little bit of light too. Oh, well, some white bread. Shut up. Basically, I put it on about, I don't know, 6 or so. 4 strips is just right if you're one hungry young man. There's my cat. He's excited about it too, I'm sure. We'll put away the rest of this here while this gets cranking up. We'll pause it again here, but basically it's going to start cooking. And just a second there, went on to a couple platforms, let them know that we're cooking, getting a video together here. So there's a little pause here in the action, but basically it's the first time I'm flipping it. You flip it with a fork. There's no real exact precise way to do it, but you just flip them over. You're trying to get both sides of the bacon to cook. Bacon's fairly thin, no matter how thick it is, and so some people just stir their bacon. I flip it. I try to get it chewy, but sometimes I burn it. This day will probably be burnt bacon. That makes it crispy when you burn it. You never walk away from your bacon. You never forget that you're cooking it, frying it, if you will. I'm going to take another pause here. Actually, we'll stay with it right here. Show you just real time what's going on here. It'll end up on this plate. What you do also is you take some paper towels. This is very important too. Bacon is what they call greasy at times. So you take a couple of paper towels here. Put those off, paper towels. And you just pull them off. You put it right on there. You be very careful. You don't put it on a burner like I am. I'm not recommending that. I just have run out of counter space. Whoa. I actually move that off of here so we don't have a fire. We don't want to have that on the first episode. Just run out of space when you're as busy as I am. So here you go. It's cooking up. Oh boy, bacon. Everybody loves bacon. I bet there are vegans, vegetarians out there that'll sneak some bacon in occasionally. So a big farce, people that do that healthy cooking stuff. Julia Child would have never had that. She was one of the best. Look her up if you haven't heard of Julia Child. She was a member of the CIA, which of course is a very bad organization. I don't think she was so deep in it though. Just keep cooking. See what's going on here. The light's on means the thing's working. You can tell. You always wear a shirt when you're cooking because it does splatter the grease and that hurts. I always wear some kind of protective clothing. I'm going to flip it again, see? No big deal. Oh, I'll probably have 2 or 3 slices of bread today, maybe just 2. I had 3 yesterday, but I ended up putting 1 back. I don't overdo the bread if I can, but you have to have a little bit of bread with your bacon or you get sick to your stomach. Now everything depends on your diet. Check with your doctor. Make sure that you're over the age of 18 before you do any type of cooking at home by yourself or anything like that. Be sure to subscribe to the channel too on the YouTube. You'll be able to see me. I've got all kinds of things. We'll do some pastaroni. We drink soda pop. I don't know what all we got going on here. Up here in the cupboard, some rice-a-roni, some there's some sauces, I'm not a big condiment person. Up here, some Reese's Puffs, a lot of minute rice, and good soy sauce. All kinds of different stuff here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and flip it again. You can tell it's starting to get done. I don't recommend eating bacon raw. Always cook it a little bit. Some people really want to thoroughly cook their bacon. Up to the individual, really. How crispy you want it. Now, you're cooking it for somebody else, you ask them, how do you like your bacon? If they say crispy, well, you keep it in a little bit longer. And if they say chewy, a little less. It's a good idea to make a whole bunch of bacon if you're cooking for other people so that you can save the stuff you don't do so well for yourself. Learn that, certainly. Because those first few strips you can burn it real easy. There you go. I think we're getting pretty darn close here. I'm going to go ahead and just move the plate over here a little bit. Try not to start a fire, as I told you before. Take this here, strip. That looked like it was pretty well done. This one looks pretty well done too. You just put it on the paper towels just for the grease. Take this strip here. Whoa, boy, look at this splatter. Really getting you good there. This is Cooking with Sal. Sal Hennig, Portland, Oregon. Have a YouTube channel. And we'll be making some cooking videos, but this is the first video, just trying it out a little bit. But this is bacon. Thought, why not? What a better thing to start out with there than bacon. You always turn off your oven when you're done. The light will go off. That's very important. You take the handle, and what you do then is you pour it into a grease catcher. Just shut this down for a second. See that? But I basically poured it into there. Real good. Just turn on some water there to go into the pan. It's a good idea to start cleaning your pan right away. It'll never get clean, but you just kind of work with it a little bit. It's not about having things at health code standards. You're not cooking for a restaurant or anything necessarily. Even if you are, there's ways probably around it. I don't know. Not something I'll ever do. So here we are. That's the bacon, and you just let it sit for a couple minutes there while the grease kind of goes into the paper towel. You don't want that in your arteries necessarily. You turn off the fan here. You can probably hear it a little better, maybe the light. Just gonna, I don't know what else to tell you about it. You put the bacon, your leftovers here, you put that back in the fridge right away. Bacon has a certain shelf life. It's always a better chance if you keep it refrigerated. You got some hot dogs in here, some hot dog buns for another time. Alright, so we're going to pick up this hot dogs, set it right on top of the bacon so it stays nice and tight. Some sauce, some other sauces, Coca-Cola's in there. That one right back here, that's a bottle of Coca-Cola there, it's real good. Alright, oh boy, it's coming right back up the gusto here. I shouldn't have put it back on that burner, but that's okay. Alright, put that in there so it starts drying off. Grab this again. You don't ever keep your boxes and your stuff, flammable stuff, so close to the oven. I just was doing this to demonstrate what I bought at the store. You see there, that's chemicals coming off there now, but that means it's getting clean. Kind of like a witch's brew. And let's see, we said we're going to have about, what, 2 or 3 slices of bread, I suppose. I eat a lot of peanut butter and sugar too, so I always be very careful not to mix up the bread that you used for bacon with the bread that you used for peanut butter and sugar if you put it back in the bag, because this will have grease on it. I'm going to try it with just 2 slices today. We try to watch our weight here on the Cooking with Sal Hennig show. All kinds of goodies here. Well, that's going to be about it. Let's see how it came out here. Let's take a bite. Yep. Yeah. Have a little Coca-Cola. I'm going to get a cold one. Cold Coca-Cola. And start walking over here. If you're not careful, the kitty cat will try to get your bacon. They know what's good. Yep. Come over here. Cooking with my grandma there. Okay, let's pick out a soda pop. Oh, I think we'll go with a... Let's go ahead and have a Pepsi. Don't worry, I have more. This has been Cooking with Sal Hennig. I hope that you really enjoyed it. I know I had fun putting it together here for the first try at it. I'm not a professional videographer, I'm more of a cook. Soda pop's up there already. Oh, the kitty cat. Yeah. What do you think about it, Titan? No, can't have plastic. Rather have bacon than plastic. It's real good bacon here. And just maybe just a nibble. Just a nibble. That's all. There you go. Likes the taste of it too. Well, I'm going to enjoy my lunch. I'm going to open the soda pop. You always hold it like this. You tap it on the top a few times, contrary to what the Mythbuster idiots had to say about it not helping. But anytime you have a carbonated beverage, hey, that's mine. Bad boy. Hey, that's my bacon. Bad boy. Anyway, you tap on here, and you just open it up. Oh, it's so good. It really goes together well. It's a good, they call that a combination. All right, that's mine now. Maybe just one more bite, one more nibble for the boy, and that's enough. I don't eat his canned food. There you go. That's enough. This has been Cooking with Sal Hennig and Titan. Mine. Hey. No, that's enough. Hey. What better satisfaction than enjoying the food that you cook? This has been Sal Hennig.